Aijaz Shaikh, organizer of the World Sindhi Congress Canada chapter. Aijaz.
Well, I came here this morning, so I would say good afternoon to everyone. We have traveled a lot, to get to this point. And I have listened to many of my guests, and I really do not understand where to start from. It's a very complicated kind of issue that we are discussing here, which has a history and which has a present and which has certainly a future, I would say, but we don't know what the future is. But we all are waiting to see the future of that democracy, that terrorism, and that dictatorship. I belong to the province of Sindh, which is the second largest province in Pakistan. We joined Pakistan since we were given an option that if you want to join Pakistan or you want to join India. And our ancestors, the wise people, they decided to join Pakistan. And Sindh was the first province which decided to join Pakistan before Punjab decided. Punjab was still deciding, seeing the long list of merits and demerits, what would they get when they joined the Pakistan and they joined India. And when they saw Sindh joining Pakistan, and there was no such a NWFP province at that time, not a provincial status, neither Balochistan had a provincial status. So they decided, okay, this is how the Pakistan is going to be, so they will be in the majority. So they jump into the Pakistan and they say, okay, we are going to be the part of Pakistan. And that was the day when the crisis starts. The creator of Pakistan, there were two people from Sindh, the main two people who did a lot of work to create Pakistan was Aijaz, Muhammad Ali Jinnah, and G.M. Sayyid. Muhammad Ali Jinnah was poisoned. Those people who have read history, they know about the fact. And the second, the supporter of Pakistan was G.M. Sayyid. He was imprisoned for 35 years in his house, continuous 35 years in prison. And he in his book many times said, forgive me. He told Sindhis many times, forgive me because I made Pakistan for you. And I am suffering in prison and you will suffer because of my mistakes. He had a courage to say that because there are many politicians in Pakistan, they won't admit their mistakes. But he admitted his mistake. He created a Pakistan which was secular, which was democratic, and which was liberal in nature, because Sindh is the land of Sufis, and we have never in the history been gone beyond our borders to attack other nations and plunder their resources. No, never in the history. But we Sindhis have been attacked many times from the north, from the Central Asia, because our Sindh is very rich in minerals and is a very rich agricultural land. After the creation of Pakistan, we were told that no language, you gotta speak Urdu, buddy, you gotta speak Urdu, because this is a Muslim language. Yeah, this is a Muslim language, because Hindus, they speak Hindi language, and that is non-Muslim language. You can't speak non-Muslim language, and since Urdu is a Muslim language, you gotta speak only Urdu. Keep your Sindhi aside, keep your Balochi aside, keep your Bengali aside. because we all are now Muslim and we are the nation of Islam.